Yeah, that's right. We are here at the City Hall waiting to find out whether or not the City Council is going to pass the resolution to make the second Monday in October Indigenous Peoples Day. I have a bit of an expert here with me. I've got Sooner Davenport. She's a board member of Live Indigenous OK. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Doing good. Now, could you explain a little bit more about your group?
Okay, so Live Indigenous OK has formed to really focus on the same issues that we feel are similar to a lot of other people in Oklahoma, things like justice, responsibility, respect, and loyalty. And so we really have very strong opinions that we want to see that more represented throughout Oklahoma communities. And so we're here and willing to do our part.
Now, Indigenous Day would actually fall on the same day, or would fall on the same day as Columbus Day. As far as Columbus Day goes, are you in favor of keeping it? Would you like it to go? What is y'all's stance on that?
One of the things we feel very strongly about is that the Indigenous Peoples Day recognition occur on what has been historically referred to as Columbus Day. We think that would be the most effective way to really make a difference in the community. We think that anything else at this point might distract or maybe take away from and maybe weaken the type of change and progress that we want to see and work towards.
So would it be okay to share that day? Or are you looking to get rid of that day and just have the Indigenous Peoples Day on that day?
Well, one of the things that we really feel very passionate about is that when it comes to something like Columbus, it's a very comprehensive type of history. There are a lot of things that we remember and we memorialize, but there are also a lot of things that are absent when they're taught in classrooms and absent from important conversations and things that we expect educated people and qualified leadership to really take into account. And it seems to be missing right now, and we think that if we can restore that part of history, it will help us to advocate better for the history of Oklahoma, which has a lot more to offer the state than maybe what is currently being seen and represented.
Now, this would be a big day if they were to pass this resolution. Do you feel confident they would, or I know you're hoping for a positive outcome, right?
Oh, absolutely. We have been committed and will stay committed to a long-term resolution. Again, that we feel that the most effective way is what we are doing, and we have a lot of great people on board, and we just seem to build every single year. And so as long as we can learn from the year before and continue forward in that progress, we are committed to seeing a difference.
So if you could just wrap it up real quick, what would you say to the council if you could just give them a couple sentences today?
We see this as a unifying issue. The people within our organization and who want to work with our organization are people from all over the community. They represent different backgrounds, different walks of life. People like myself, we have so many professionals on board. We have attorneys and educators and people who are entrepreneurs and, like myself, aspiring politicians one day. And so we really all come together despite our background, despite how we've been raised, and we really believe that it's important, and we want to see that from leadership, and if not, be willing to look at, maybe leadership that can be more culturally competent when they make decisions.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us today.